Seven Springs Resort and PA. To me, this is one of the coolest parts about living in Pittsburgh if you do skiing and snowboarding. I've gone here since I was a kid, so I've seen it kind of change through the years, but I view this resort like I view Pittsburgh Pirates. I'm actually not that worried about who owns them and what they're doing. I know it's blasphemy to some people, but as long as I can get an affordable lift ticket, I'm usually okay with that. Now, the issue is it's owned by Vail Resorts now, so if you don't get an Epic Pass and you don't sort of work out the best deal for yourself there, the barrier to entry for new skiers or new snowboarders is high. In the past, you get a night ski lift ticket, like $15, just give it a shot. I don't think the rental equipment costs that much, but a lift ticket or a day pass is expensive. I think it's well over $100. For me, I usually get the Epic Pass, a Northeast Regional Pass, where you pick a set amount of days you want to go the next year. I buy it before April of the previous year, and then it's for me about 25 to $30 per time, so it's still okay. But I feel the pain, and I think that what the ski industry is going to see is less people are going to try skiing. So if you do ski already or snowboard, it's never been cheaper. But if you're trying to get into it, it's incredibly expensive. So I hope they figure out a way to make this less like a private equity, let's squeeze every dollar out of them possible, because there's still not any great food options up there. There's like, some weird sort of mashed potato bowl thing and then chicken fingers, which I feel like all ski resorts have, whether it's a really good one or a mid-level one. But anyway, it's still a nice feature to have if you're living in Pittsburgh or Eastern Ohio or Northern Maryland, places like that. I've actually even talked to people that have flown up from Florida, because typically our flights are pretty cheap on Spirit or Southwest or, even JetBlue, where you can get up here and ski a little bit and it's not going all the way out to the West Coast. So anyway, those are not my skis. Those are rental skis. Not that Rossignol is a bad company, but I'm not skiing today. And I actually haven't skied for a very long time. I started snowboarding because it was cool and I never changed. So I'd like to give skiing a go maybe one of these days. But in the meantime, it's nice to get out here a couple times per year. Usually I try to go about 7. I get 7 days on the pass. So if you're out here, enjoy it. Dress warm. It's utilized pretty well from the people that live near me in the South Hills, so at least it's well supported. I would just like to see them do more to get people to try skiing for the first time. That way people can still give it a shot and not feel like they're risking several $100s in the process.